Number 1. This is one of the last known photos of rapper and singer Juice WRLD, Jared Anthony Higgins, taken on December 7, 2019, at Chicago's Midway International Airport. In the image, the 21-year-old artist is seen boarding a private jet to Los Angeles after performing in Chicago. He appears relaxed, wearing a black hoodie and carrying his luggage, smiling as he walks with friends and entourage moments before takeoff. Just hours later, on December 8, 2019, Juice WRLD tragically passed away at age 21 from an accidental drug overdose after suffering a seizure upon landing at Midway. His raw, emotional music and vulnerability touched millions, leaving behind a powerful legacy with hits like Lucid Dreams, Robbery, and All Girls Are the Same. Gone too soon, but his voice still echoes. Number 2. This is one of the last known photos of legendary rock frontman Chris Cornell, captured in his home studio during a quiet moment of reflection shortly before his passing in May 2017. In the image, the 52-year-old pioneer of the grunge movement is seen sitting alone, surrounded by his instruments and the tools of his lifelong craft. He appears deeply focused and serene, caught in the creative solitude that birthed some of the most influential music of a generation. Away from the roar of stadium crowds, the photo reveals the raw, quiet intensity of an artist still searching for the next melody. Just a short time later, on May 18, 2017, the music world was devastated when Cornell passed away in Detroit following a final, sold-out performance with Soundgarden. As the incomparable voice behind Soundgarden, Audioslave, and Temple of the Dog, he redefined the landscape of alternative rock with hits like Black Hole Sun, Like a Stone, and Hunger Strike. His rare 4-octave range and profound, soulful lyrics provided a voice for the voiceless and a sanctuary for millions. A titan of rock who bared his soul until the very end, his powerful legacy and hauntingly beautiful voice will echo forever. Number 3. This is one of the last known photos of actor Chance Perdomo, shared on social media just days before his tragic passing in March 2024. In the image, the 27-year-old star is seen in a quiet, contemplative moment, sitting alone and leaning back as he takes a break from his busy life. He appears relaxed and full of the youthful energy that made him a breakout talent, showing a glimpse of the gentle personality behind the powerful characters he portrayed on screen. Just a short time later, on March 30, 2024, the world was shocked to learn that Perdomo had died in a tragic motorcycle accident while traveling to begin production on the second season of Gen V. Best known for his captivating roles as Ambrose Spellman in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and Andre Anderson in Gen V, Chance was celebrated for his immense charm, intelligence, and the effortless way he brought complex characters to life. A rising star taken in his prime, his warmth and undeniable talent leave a void in the hearts of fans and colleagues alike. Number 4. This is one of the last known photos of beloved actress and comedian Teri Garr, taken in 2020 during a rare public appearance in Los Angeles. In the image, the 75-year-old icon is seen sitting in a wheelchair, her head slightly bowed as she navigates the challenges of her long-term health battle. Despite the physical toll of her illness, she remains the same resilient and spirited woman who charmed audiences for decades. Dressed simply and away from the Hollywood spotlight, the photo captures a quiet, poignant moment of a legendary performer who faced life's speed bumps with unparalleled grace and humor. Just a few years later, on October 29, 2024, Teri Garr passed away at the age of 79 due to complications from multiple sclerosis. A versatile talent who transitioned from a background dancer for Elvis Presley to an Oscar-nominated star, she left an indelible mark on cinema with her unforgettable roles in Young Frankenstein, Tootsie, and Mr. Mom, as well as her recurring role as Phoebe's mother on Friends. A comedic genius whose timing was as sharp as her wit, she taught the world that even in the face of hardship, one must always find a way to keep rolling with the punches. Number 5. This is one of the last known selfies of actress Michelle Trachtenberg, posted to social media in early 2024 while spending time with her longtime friend and fellow former child star, Alexa Payne-Vega. In the image, the 38-year-old Buffy the Vampire Slayer alum is seen smiling alongside Payne-Vega as they get their hair done together. She appears high-spirited and nostalgic, captioning the moment, "These kids, now adults getting our roots/hair done. Love this girl. Despite the cheerful nature of the photo, it would later become a point of discussion as fans noticed her pale appearance, leading Michelle to bravely defend her health and appearance against critics in her final months. Tragically, just over a year later on February 26, 2025, Michelle Trachtenberg passed away at the age of 39 in her New York City apartment. It was later revealed that she had been privately battling severe health issues, including a liver transplant and complications from diabetes. Known for her iconic roles as Dawn Summers in Buffy, the devious Georgina Sparks in Gossip Girl, and the adventurous lead in Harriet the Spy, she was a defining face of millennial television and film. A brilliant talent who grew up before our eyes, her wit and unforgettable characters remain a cherished part of her enduring legacy. Number 6. This is one of the last known photos of Australian Paralympic gold medalist Paige Greco, captured during her competitive return at the 2025 Paracycling Road World Championships. In the image, the 28-year-old athlete is seen in her element, displaying the fierce determination and quiet humility that defined her career. Clad in her green and gold Australian kit, she appears focused and resilient, having recently overcome a significant injury to reach the podium once again. Her smile in the moments surrounding the race reflects the genuine joy she found in representing her country and the strength of a woman who refused to let cerebral palsy define her limits. Tragically, just weeks after this performance, on November 16, 2025, Paige passed away at her home in Adelaide following a sudden medical episode. Her death sent shockwaves through the sporting world, as she was a history-making figure who won Australia's first gold medal at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. Throughout her career, she earned multiple world titles and world records, leaving an incredible legacy as a role model for emerging athletes. A champion who broke barriers with a positive spirit and a courageous outlook, her light continues to inspire the Paralympic movement she helped lead. Number 7. This is one of the last known photos of Australian actress Rachael Carpani, shared to social media in late 2024 while preparing for a day of work. In the image, the 45-year-old star is seen wearing a vibrant red dress, taking a quiet mirror selfie that captured her timeless elegance. She appears radiant and full of life, maintaining the warm and approachable spirit that made her a household name. Though she had been privately managing health challenges for years, the photo serves as a beautiful reminder of her grace and the bright energy she brought to every project she touched. Tragically, just a year later, on December 7, 2025, the world was saddened to learn that Rachael had passed away unexpectedly but peacefully in Sydney following a long battle with a chronic illness. Best known for her beloved role as the spirited Jodie Fountain on the iconic series McCloud's Daughters, she also made a significant mark in Hollywood with roles in NCIS, Los Angeles, The Glades, and Against the Wall. Her ability to portray vulnerability and strength in equal measure made her one of Australia's most respected television talents. A true star of the Australian screen whose warmth reached across the globe, her legacy lives on through the stories she told and the hearts she touched. Number 8. This is one of the last known photos of South African climber and photographer Bruce Herrod, captured at the summit of Mount Everest on May 25, 1996. In the image, the 37-year-old mountaineer is seen leaning over toward his camera, which he had placed on a patch of snow to take a self-timer portrait. Despite the extreme conditions and the isolation of being the only person on top of the world at that hour, he appears calm and victorious, his face reflecting a mix of deep exhaustion and pure triumph. The golden hour, light of the late afternoon sun illuminates the prayer flags and survey prisms behind him, marking the culmination of a grueling journey. Just hours later, Herrod tragically perished during his descent. Having reached the summit at 5:15 p.m., well past the safe turnaround time, he was forced to navigate the treacherous Hillary Step in fading light and extreme fatigue. It is believed he slipped while rappelling, falling into the ropes where his body remained for a year. His camera was eventually recovered by an American expedition in 1997, and the development of this film provided the first definitive proof that he had achieved his dream. Number 9. This is the last known photo of Madeleine McCann, taken on May 3, 2007, at the Ocean Club Resort in Praia da Luz, Portugal. In the image, the 3-year-old girl is seen sitting on the edge of a swimming pool alongside her father, Jerry, and her 2-year-old sister, Amelie. She appears happy and relaxed during the family holiday, wearing a pink smock top and white shorts while dangling her feet in the water. The photo, captured by her mother Kate at 2:29 p.m., caught a final moment of normalcy just hours before the family's lives changed forever. Just a short time later, on the evening of May 3, 2007, Madeleine vanished from her bed while her parents were dining at a nearby tapas restaurant. Her disappearance sparked one of the most high-profile and complex missing persons cases in modern history, drawing international attention and leading to decades of searching across multiple countries. Despite countless leads and intensive investigations by both Portuguese and British authorities, her whereabouts remain a mystery. Number 10. This is one of the last known public photos of best-selling British author Sophie Kinsella, Madeleine Wickham, shared in early 2024. In the image, the 54-year-old novelist is seen smiling warmly alongside a close friend and colleague during a quiet gathering. She appears radiant and elegant, maintaining the cheerful and optimistic spirit that defined her beloved Shopaholic series. Despite the private health battle she was facing at the time, the photo captures her characteristic warmth and the sparkling wit that endeared her to millions of readers around the globe. Just a short time later, on January 4, 2026, the literary world was saddened to learn of Sophie's passing following a courageous 2-year battle with glioblastoma, a terminal form of brain cancer. A master of the romantic comedy genre, her books sold over 40 million copies in more than 60 countries, bringing laughter and comfort to fans through titles like Confessions of a Shopaholic, Can You Keep a Secret?, and The Burnout. She was celebrated not only for her storytelling but for the incredible bravery she showed in sharing her diagnosis to raise awareness for cancer research. A storyteller who found magic in the everyday and joy in the face of adversity, her voice will continue to shine through the pages of her timeless books.